What did he have in there? Like a bolt or something? Is it? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh. Bloody hell.
Just put a plug in it, that's all he's done.
Oh, I got you. This morning we've been down to Turners. It looks like the guys got finished last night. I'm quite surprised. They must have stayed late. Anyway, farmer's up there blowing off. Every morning, got to do that. Blowing off, greasing up, oiling chains. And combine said it wanted a new filter this morning. So Keithy's going to start unloading straw from last night. He's got a morning's job on his hand. We'll have a look at that later on. Morning time, blowing machine. Farmer always blows combine off in the morning because it's late by the time he gets finished in the evening. It's just late. So anyway, Barry and Uncle Franklin come in today to go on grain cart. They're heading up to Alistair's, and yeah, the boys must have stayed pretty late last night. Farmer will get the combine blown off, greased up, ready to go. We're going to take the header to Alistair's for him. We'll come back. The guys will be here to pick up the grain carts. They'll all go up to Alistair's together. Today's looking like a pretty decent day. Cole's coming in to go round baling. The round baler is sorted, ready to go. Linda's got some hay deliveries on, so I need to move these trucks. Farmer said the last two fields over at Mick's farm there didn't do very well, so that's not good news. After the fire the other day, we have taken some precautions to try and help with that. We've got a cultivator close by, ready to hook on and go if the worst should happen. A friend of mine, I was telling him about the fire yesterday, and he literally had to stop a phone call because one of his neighbours' fields were on fire. So it's pretty high risk fire at the minute. Yeah, you know, these things don't happen often, but they seem to be happening a lot at the moment. So we've got the Bowser on, tractor ready to go if we should need that, and we've got a cultivator close by with wheels on. If the worst should happen, we can go hook on that. I think it's better to hook on the cultivator, and after what we tried to do with the Bowser the other day, I think the cultivator is the better tool. Here we are over at Alistair's farm. Only half this farm is cropped because the other half is in a scheme which is called overwinter stubbles. So next year we'll swap it. This year this side will get rested, and then the other side we will plant winter wheat, and that's the way it's getting rotated at the moment. But yeah, headers here, we just took the pins out so farmer can literally come in, hook on, and this field has looked the best all year. And sort of hoping, you know, I think there's going to be a bit of straw here. The grain doesn't look too bad. Nice, quite plump for this. Yeah, compared to some we've harvested. So let's see how it does. Anyway, farmer will be up here with a combine to combine that, and then yeah, they've got about a day and a half, 2 days cutting. It's plenty dry enough. Everything's fit, so it's ready to go. Anyway, we'll be closer to home, taking care of some straw. When the combine's over at Jim's, I'll charge my drone up. We'll try and get some footage in, but you just never end up being wherever you're just miles apart all the time. It's always the way. Where have you been anyway, Carl? We ain't seen ya. Look at the sheds, look. There ain't nothing in them. It's mad, isn't it?
Bloody frightening, man. We keep having folks phoning us up and trying to get hay off us.
Yeah.
We'll be cutting hay again in September.
I hope so. That's best case scenario, isn't it?
Oh, I've got to happen with that. Even if it's only some old round bale hay.
Yeah. I don't know if you will, if you want a net at any point today, just give us a bell and I'll get someone
There's
to.
one on. There's two.
There's one on board.
full.
I've just changed one, so you've got a full day. But if you need another one, just say and I'll get another one loaded up somewhere.
That bigger trailer?
No, same as last year, brand new. I think it's brand new, built last year, I think. Lovely trailer, isn't it? But you get too close, Barry, and then you'll snag the put.
Yep, no worries.
That
mate.
gets close to that, and then that gets close to that.
No worries.
So as long as you take a wide turn, you'll be all right. That's your standlet. That goes in there.
Yep.
Tip goes in number 1. Big pipe in the first one, look.
Yep.
Doors in number 2.
Yep.
And then I'll show you inside. These are your air brakes, obviously. You know those, don't you? They're pretty simple. And then your lights.
We'll have to take it off then.
Only if you're moving header, but probably not. Most likely not. But if you do, you know, don't you?
Absolutely.
And I can say, I showed you, Barry. I showed you. When you say, Matt, how do I take this off?
Yes, Matt.
Good.
Right.
One of those stair lifts.
I'll tell you what. Right, boy, that's a lovely job.
Right.
I'm going down
This
again.
button, you're fucking joking. Fucking chair is shocking. Right, just jump up and down. That should lock it. Stay in put or not?
Go down to work.
Like the fucking Johnny English film. Fucking hell. Right, this is your tip, look. Pull it back.
Put it right back.
No, this here, that little joystick, pull down that.
Ah,
Look at your tipper. Forward is down there.
right.
You have to have it tipped before the back doors will go.
Yeah. Was that side to side?
No, on number 4 over here, so you don't get mixed up. So you can't tip it off. Yeah, that's your rear door. Just try it. See it going up, forward, down.
That goes fast, doesn't it?
You want it slower?
Lovely boy.
Do you want the back door slower?
It's fine.
Sure?
Fine.
It's proportional, so if you pull it a tiny bit, it'll go slow.
Lovely job, boy.
Anything else? Number 3 is your hitch. That pushes your hitch in and out, that one.
Yep.
And then your hitch is there, up and down with your arms, look.
Yep.
There's your hitch is on the handle.
Lovely job. Got the gears the same?
Gears, you just push that whole lever forward, backwards and forwards first, faster, slower. Alright?
So no high range or low range, it's fast and slow.
Well, you just push it forward for your gears, like those T-handles, but the whole thing is your T-handle.
I need the plan.
Yeah, you will, yeah. Like before. Alright?
So I'm going to combine.
Yeah?
Thank you, Matthew.
Alright. Flip it out. Right. Good stack, isn't it? They stack nice, don't they? When they're all the same, it's piss easy, isn't it? Yeah. A lot better, isn't it?
Pick them up like that last week.
No. No, you can see it, can't you? Much better.
Yeah, tighter, a lot tighter now.
Yeah, good. These are our the air trailers. Anyway, I'm going to load that big one up today with 700 bales because we hadn't had a chance really to send it away fully loaded, so we're going to do that today. We haven't had the need to, if you know what I mean, but I still want to see what it looks like with a full load on it. Anyway, Keithy's been unloading trailers, done a lovely job. Look at that, beautiful stack in there. When the bales are all the same, and it adds up to so much more. Not only that, they go on the trucks nicer, so it's not all about rushing in the field and going as fast as you can. If weather's pushing you along, you know, that's a different story, but look at that block there, it speaks for itself. So yeah, that 1842, just beautiful, you know. Lovely thing, lovely bales, lovely, and the packs are nice as well. The Arcson's packing them nice. Everything just looks right when it all works nicely and it's all going nice. It looks nice. Anyway, there's a push to shunt on this thing. Sometimes you get up the field and you can't move it, but you push the button, you can shunt it, but only when there's enough air in there. And because it's an old trailer, 3 at a time, look, 42 at a time. Packs, look at them packs. Ah, tell you what, that makes me feel good. The trailer fills up with air because it's older. There's probably a leak or two there. When it runs out of air, it locks the brakes back on. But while it's full of air, you can push and shunt it around the field. So as long as it doesn't run out of air, you're all good. But when when you're up the field and it locks on, it's a bit of a bugger because you can't move the bloody thing. But anyway, we've got a load of trailers we can take up. Might go and take a couple of trailers up while we're waiting for Linda. Linda's going to be leaving soon. We're going to have our lunch. They'll get cracking. Daisy's already left. Get the rest of this straw bought in today. I think we're going to be but we're aiming to bail up at Alistair's some more small ones, so we'll be a bit further from home, so a bit more stretch, maybe get another man on the road. Di said she's very busy this morning. She's out mowing. This is the little Blix mower. If you might have seen a video on this already, but we have been insanely impressed with this thing. You literally, it hasn't got any internet connection here, but you literally drive it around the perimeter where you want it to mow and off it goes. It just does its own thing. You program him in to come out however many times a week, and yeah, he comes out and does his thing. Wash him off once a week with the hose. It's so simple. Yeah, we've just one of these, we've just trimmed him off. Actually, he was it was hanging down here, getting in his way, so as he's missed that bit, he thought it was an obstacle, so we just got rid of that. But Di loves it. Di absolutely loves it. She calls it George. Anyway, yeah, we don't program the trees in. If there's an area, if you've got like a rockery in the middle of your lawn or whatever, you just literally drive around it, no-go zone. Anyway, out of everything this year, this thing has impressed me the most. Unbelievable bit of kit. This video will be getting on, so we'll keep it short this time, but the first, there's 530 on that one. It's interesting, when you're loading the packs, you can see, you get one pack that is absolutely perfect. And I'm sure it's just on the baler. It's the difference between one gear on the baler. It's interesting watching the bale sizes change. Yeah, from pack to pack. And I think it's literally the difference between one gear. When you can sort of see it in the bales themselves. When she's pushing it along, it makes a bigger bale. And then when she's in a less gear, it makes a perfect size bale. So just goes to show, on that machine, consistency. Keeping it in one gear is the key to having the exact same bales each time. If you're the Americans are very strict on it. They will do what's called like a 10-stroke bale or a 12-stroke bale at such weight, and that means that's how many plungers hits the bale before the needles trip. So if they're doing 10, they'll call it 10-stroke bales. So you'll hear the ram go 10 times before the needles trip, and then you'll hear the trip. And I can see why they're very, very strict on it, because it affects the baler. One gear affects the baler like you wouldn't believe. You go up a gear, it makes the baler just makes each bale fractionally bigger, and when you're putting 3 packs on in a row, those little bits of change add up to quite a big difference. So it's just quite interesting. There's more to it than just getting on the baler and going as fast as you can. The bales are definitely 100% better than last year. At the same time, if we had rain coming, it is a baler that you can turn up and go with it. You can, it's surprising how fast you can get along with it. Daisy managed to pump out 5,000 in a day last year. We're pretty much done for the day here. She got going a couple of hours on us, so we've got 2 or 3 hours of loading bales. But it's just interesting, the small differences, speed versus how many plungers are in a bale, how many versus the weight of your bale as well. So there's lots of fine tinkering, and And the beauty in baling is keeping it one gear up, the same gear all along, keeping the same amount of crop coming in, and it will make you the same bale every time. You have a look at these ones here, look. You got some poking out, some small, some big, and it's just where she's on the limit of the speed there. So if it can't tie the bale, it puts another stroke into it. So then you get a bale that is bigger than the rest. So it's yeah, you've got to be very strict on when you're baling to get them if you want them perfect. That is how you do it. You know, you've got to be very strict on your speed versus your intake versus your weight. And yeah, so there's a finesse to it. You know, it's not all in the baler itself, it's in the operator as well. So if you want perfect bales, guys, you got to be consistent. You got to be checking them. You got to be doing a lot to keep them perfect. And you got to check field to field. Every field is different, and every crop is different. You know how slippy the straw is, how slippy it goes through the baler. Lots and lots of different variations that can change. These are slightly longer than what we had back at the farm the other night, and the only difference is the straw. Now they're not so big I need to change them, but if we were being perfectionist, we would just shorten them down a very small amount. But when she gets to the next field, they might be really small. So yes, key when you're on a baler, it's key when you come into the field, you do your checks, you pump a few out, you check them against your. We've got a stick in each baler. I did put the same stick in both balers last year, I know I did, but somehow they've ended up with different size sticks. Anyway, I've shortened our sticks so they got the same size stick again, but we'll yeah, we'll see when it comes to next year. I imagine they'll both have different sticks again. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Lots to think about. You know, it's not just get on and go tool. It's you know, it is an operator's tool. You've got to be, you've got to know your little bits and pieces with it to, if you want them perfect. It's that much higher. Yeah, it's because it's such a block. Yeah. You know.
You know more about what's happening.
You'll ring me in about 10 minutes.
I won't. You won't see me coming back. Not for a while.
Robbo will get stopped, won't he?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. 616 on that one. The bales are a little bit long, so you couldn't get another one on the front or the back. If they're the right size, you can get another layer on the back and another one on the front. That's a good load. There we go, Robbo's loaded, 490 on that one. Oh dear. They finished late last night, him and Davo. Davo's got work. They were with the combine yesterday. Oh dear. They love it. Right, anyway, we're nearly done here. That load will be about, that's a nice load, isn't it? Right, the bales aren't perfect today, so I'll have a word with Daisy later. They are a little bit spongy, which means she hasn't got the pressure up quite high enough, and her speed is a little bit high because we ain't got enough wedges in the bales either. So we'll get her to fix that for next time. We're going to go and check with Linda, see how many we did. I bet that was another 2,500, something like that. Let's go and have a little chat. Anyway, now I've got to blow everything off, blow all the machines off, grease everything up, oil machines again. Ready for tomorrow.
Right.
How many this time?
2,477.
I said two and a half.
I didn't think it'd be that much. Because we did the main bit on the headland.
No, them long bouts, there's...
Them long bouts, there weren't as many as in
That's
these
hot,
ones
isn't it?
here. Yeah, it gets really hot. That's what I said, the straw against that
Yeah, no,
isn't very good.
no.
That's what I'll try and get off what I can, and then the rest will come down the road.
Wow, that thing is hot.
Yeah.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Yeah, you try doing the strings, you get home and you try not to get your tummy on there.
Yeah.
Can you lift that one over there for us?
Sure.
Cheers.
That small string ain't as good, is it?
No, it ain't. I've got
You get away with it, don't you? You know.
Well, it got me out of the hole last year, but you wouldn't want to be bailing packing with it.
No, no. No,
I think
not all the
I've got
time.
some things to be up in that blue van.
Yeah.
It's alright, Swinton, it's had enough. Want to go home?
Oh, that's good, isn't it? What's that for the field then? That was, what was that yesterday? Three,
Three and a
150,
bit,
wasn't
so,
it?
yeah. It's about just over
100 to
five.
the 100 to the acre then, isn't it?
Yeah.
50 acres, isn't it?
Actually, that's 550, isn't it?
Yeah,
5,500.
yeah.
Yeah. Ain't too bad.
No. That's it, it's the end of the day. End of the video. It's going to be miles too long again. Oh my god. Anyway, it's been a hell of a day. Anyway, Davo's he swapped over with me. He's going to stay out here and load some round ones because we've got some empty trailers here, so why not? They might as well be loaded up, ready to come home. There's no point coming home empty. Yeah, we're going to take this home, then we're going to start blowing off balers and Arkeson again, ready for tomorrow. Rain on for tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But if it doesn't rain, we're going baling. So we just play that by what the weather does. And if it does rain, we've got plenty of round ones to go pick up, and yeah, loads of little jobs to carry on with. So we'll see how we go. It's going to be getting better towards the end of the week, so yeah, we'll pick it up on the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. We will catch you next time. Cheers.